Hello friends, Miss Brown here. My friends, hello, it's Miss Brown here. Hello friends, and Miss Brown here. You are in for a treat. I'm so excited. It looks like we are ready to go. Hello everyone, and welcome to Story Time with Miss Brown. I'm Miss Brown, and I'm your host, friends. I found the most wonderful book just for you in my library. Now, before I pull this book out of my library, I need you to do one teensy weensy little itty bitty thing for me. Who knows what that is? Turning on those listening ears. Go ahead and turn on those listening ears. Oh, I think everyone has them turned on. Great. So now I get to pull out the book. Are you ready? Okay, let's pull it out. I know. The name of the book that we're reading today is called African Proverbs for All Ages. It was collected by Johnnetta, Betsch, and Nelda LaTeef. It was also illustrated by Nelda LaTeef. So very cool that she was one of the people that collected these and also illustrated it as well. Now, before we get started, there's something that we need to know. I bet as you're listening or thinking about this title, you're thinking about what is this book going to be about? Well, if you notice, the first word is African, right? So that lets us know that whatever this book is going to have is probably going to deal with the continent of Africa. Then there's this word, Proverbs. So when I open up the book, they actually explain these two words, African Proverbs. What is a proverb? It has been said that a proverb is a short sentence based on long experience. Whether you are young or old, proverbs can open your mind to a whole new way of seeing the world. A great thing or a cool thing about proverbs is that no one really came up with their own proverbs. They don't have a single author, but proverbs come from different communities. So this is a book of proverbs from different countries and the continent of Africa. I know, so cool. As I read this book, you're gonna be doing something that you've never done before. I know, something you've never done before with me. Maybe you've done it with somebody else, but not with me. As I read this book, you're gonna be studying the illustration. It's up to you to think about, which one of these proverbs is being illustrated here? So let's try out this first one. There can be no peace without understanding. You always learn a lot more when you lose than when you win. A friend is someone you share the path with. There are no shortcuts to the top of the palm tree. So thinking about those four that I just said, which one is being illustrated here in this picture? I think this one. A friend is someone you share the path with. Maybe you thought of a different one, perhaps. It's all really subjective. Art is subjective, which means I may think that one of these proverbs goes perfectly with this illustration, but you may think that a different one does, and that's okay. Let's move on to the next one. We're studying the illustration. Ooh, what are you noticing? Now I'm going to read a couple of those proverbs. When the leg does not walk, the stomach does not eat. A village without elders is like a well without water. A clear conscience makes a soft pillow. Only once you have carried your own water will you learn the value of every drop. Which proverb is being illustrated here? Which one do you think? I agree. I think this one as well. Only once you have carried your own water will you learn the value of every drop. Ooh, let's keep going. A lamp is not valued in the afternoon, but it is valued at night. Wisdom is like a baobab tree. No one individual can embrace it. One who is carried on another's back does not appreciate how far off the town is. A family tie is like a tree. It can bend, but it cannot break. Ooh, which one do you think? You have an idea? I'm not going to share my idea this time. I want you to think about what you think it is. Moving on to the next one. Studying the illustration. Okay. Traveling leaves you speechless, then turns you into a storyteller. The same sun that melts the wax hardens the clay. To one who does not know, a small garden is a forest. Life is like a shadow and a mist. It passes quickly by and is no more. What do you think? Studying the illustration. Hurry, hurry has no blessings. You can't chase two antelopes at once. Dance in the sun, but turn your back to the clouds. A roaring lion kills no game. Ooh, I wonder what you think about that one. Study the illustration. Restless feet may walk into a snake pit. Until the lion has his own storyteller, the hunter will always have the best stories. A hunter with one arrow does not shoot carelessly. Silence has a mighty noise. Which one do you think? Study the illustration. Those who are at one regarding food are at one in life. Beware of time because it has the answers. Not everyone who chased the zebra caught it, but the one who caught the zebra chased it. When the mouse laughs at the cat, there is a hole nearby. Which one do you think? Tomorrow belongs to the people who prepare for it today. A single bracelet does not jingle. Instruction in youth is like engraving in stone. It is not what you call me, but what I answer to that matters. Remember, friends, you're still thinking about which proverb matches the picture, matches the illustration. Patience is bitter, but it bears sweet fruit. If you wait long enough, even an egg will walk. Nobody is born wise. You cannot tell a hungry child you gave her food yesterday. Between true friends, even water drunk together is sweet enough. When spider webs unite, they can tie up a lion. Many hands make light work. Return to old watering holes for more than water. Friends and dreams are there to meet you. She who learns must teach, and she who teaches must learn. The words of the elders become sweet one day. You wish to move mountains tomorrow, you must start by lifting stones today. What you help a child to love can be more important than what you help a child to learn. It does no harm to be grateful. If you think you are too small to make a difference, you haven't spent a night with a mosquito. The one who forgives ends the argument. If you close your eyes to facts, you will learn through accidents. Traveling is learning. Like the turtle, each one of us must stick out our neck if we want to go forward. In the moment of crisis, the wise build bridges and the foolish build dams. Your greatest hope is your greatest fear. Where there is love, there is no darkness. We wish two things for our children. The first is roots, the second is wings. Do not tell a child not to touch a hot lamp. The lamp will tell him. However long the night, the dawn will always break. Don't tell your important secrets to a friend because a friend has other friends. If you think you have someone eating out of your hands, it is a good idea to count your fingers. Where many are gathered, there is much to be said. Good words are food, bad words are poison. A child's face is a child's mirror. Laughter is a language everyone understands. Happiness is not perfected until it is shared. It always seems impossible until it is done. The end. Wow, friends, what a beautiful book called African Proverbs for All Ages, because we all got a chance to learn something in this book. We all got a chance to hear these beautiful proverbs that were collected from the different countries that are in Africa. Now, what's really cool about this book, I'm going to show this. I highly recommend you adding this to your library because there is a page at the end that has where each one of these proverbs are from, and it also tells you which proverb matches the illustration. So if you're wondering, I wonder if the proverb that I chose is the one that actually goes with the illustration, it tells you here. It tells you which proverb was intended to go with that illustration. For example, that first one, a friend is someone you share the path with. We were right. We were right that with that path picture where there was the palm trees, I'll show you that one again. At the beginning, we were right in our assumption that this proverb here, there it is, that this proverb here is the one that was supposed to match this picture, right? So all of that information is going to be right here. And the cool thing about that proverb, it is from the Sudan. It is from Sudan. So if you're wondering, where is my proverb from? The one that I enjoyed the most, maybe it's from Ghana, maybe it's from Nigeria, maybe it was from Ethiopia or Zimbabwe or Kenya or Malawi. There are so many beautiful countries that are represented in this book. So highly recommend getting this book and adding it to your library. All right, friends, that's all I have for you today. I hope that you have the best day ever. I'll see you again soon. All right, friends. Bye-bye. Have the best day ever.